Hello everyone, I am Prashant and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, The Code Brat. Today we are going to start a video series on SQL and this is going to be the first video of the series. So if you have basic understanding or even no understanding of what SQL is or what it does, you have come to the right place and at the right channel. So let's get started.
When people hear the word SQL, they think of select star from something. But in reality, it's way beyond that. Since it is the first video, we will talk about what is SQL and why do we use it. The very first question is, what is data? It is simply some rows, unprocessed facts and figures, which are not directly useful for any decision making. Now you might ask, if it is not useful, then why do we use it? And why do we need to store it? The answer to this question is that when this raw data is processed and stored in any storage like Excel or any kind of database, then we can easily extract it on demand and manipulate it in such a way it becomes meaningful, and that's we call as information. Unlike data, informations are structured and organized, which is useful for understanding and decision making. We talked about data, we talked about information and database. What exactly is a database? Imagine a phone without contact numbers. You will have some numbers written on paper somewhere, some contacts in your head, some written on any notepad app in your phone. Total chaos, right? What if we keep all the contacts in an Excel sheet, or even better, in an app called Contacts in your phone? And that exactly is a database. A database is a place where data is stored in an organized way. Whatever app you're using in your smartphone right now will have at least one database lying beneath it. Let's take an example to understand this. If you have a smartphone, you probably would have stored some numbers on your phone. Numbers that is stored in the phone is a data. Why is it a data and not an information? Because just the number doesn't make sense. It can be any number. But when you search for a particular name, it shows you the number of that person. Now this number makes sense. It tells that okay, this number is a phone number that belongs to that particular person. So now this becomes meaningful and this will serve as an information. When you search that name in your contact app, your phone generated and sent a command or set of commands to the backend database and gave you the result. And that command is nothing but SQL, which stands for Structured Query Language. To summarize, database is the memory and SQL is the language we humans interact with the database. And with SQL queries, not only we can extract data from a database, but also transform, insert, delete or update data. That we will learn in later videos.
Please like my video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon to receive notifications of my upcoming videos.